Good morning, students. Today I will explain the concept of integers. Okay? Madam, slides are there. Okay. So, what are integers? See here, you all know that natural numbers means starts with 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on like that. And natural numbers are represented by the letter capital N. Next one, whole numbers. Whole numbers means it's start with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on like that. Whole numbers are represented by the set W. Next one, now we will go for the set of integers, and the set of integers are represented by the letter I or Z. For this, I means the set of integers or Z. What is the definition for integers? All counting numbers, 0 and negatives of all counting numbers forms the set of integers. Okay, see here, I plus means the set of positive integers. The set of positive integers means 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on like that. It represents the set of all positive integers. Next one, the set of negative integers. What does the set of negative integers means? -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on represents the set of all negative integers. Okay, next one, 0 is an integer which is neither positive nor negative. Okay, so this is all about the introduction part of the set of integers. Now, this is the set of integers. See here, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on like that. Okay, see here, as I mentioned earlier in our definition part, all counting numbers means 1, 2, 3 and so on, those are called counting numbers. Next one, 0. Next one, -1, -2, -3 and so on like that. Okay, negatives, I told you earlier, negatives of all counting numbers means 1 is counting number, so its negative is -1. 2 is another counting number, its negative is -2. 3 is another counting number, its negative is -3 like that. So these are called the set of integers and they are represented by the letter capital I or Z. Okay, we will go for next one. See here, representation of integers on a number line. Okay, so how to represent these integers on a number line. See here, this is called number line. In that 0 is located like this, and positive numbers are located towards right hand side. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? So positive numbers are located like this. Next, negative numbers are located towards left hand side. So this is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, and so on, like that. So 0 is in the middle, like that. And as I mentioned earlier, 0 is an integer which is neither positive nor negative. The next subject is comparison of integers. So comparison means what? Which one is greater, which one is smaller, like that. Okay, so in your earlier classes you have learnt about, suppose take a number 2, take a number 5. You already know that 2 is less than 5. Okay, take a number 3, take a number 8. 3 is less than 8. Okay, take 0 and take 5. Okay, 0 is less than 5. In such a manner, if you take the integers means you have -1, -2, -3, -4, like that, and positive means 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and 0 is included. So you have to compare those integers. How to compare that one? See here, every negative integer is less than 0 if you take any negative integer. For our convenience, -1. Okay, -1 is less than 0. For our convenience, take -3. -3 is less than 0. Another integer, say -10. -10 is less than 0, like that. So any integer is, any negative integer is always less than 0. Now if you take any positive integer, for our convenience let it be 3. 3 is a positive integer. 3 is greater than 0. For our convenience, 5 is a positive integer. So 5 is greater than 0. For our convenience, take 9 as the integer. 9 is greater than 0. Next one, number 3. Any negative integer is less than any positive integer. Okay, any negative integer is less than any positive integer. Now for this, suppose -2 is a negative integer, 5 is a positive integer, then -2 is less than -5. minus 2 is less than 5. See here, minus 2 is a negative integer and 5 is a positive integer. According to our theory, any negative integer is less than any positive integer. Now, so take another example. See here, minus so take another example. Minus 3 is a negative integer. Okay, minus 3 is a negative integer, and take a positive integer which is 10. Right, from this you can say minus 3 is less than 10. Minus 3 is less than 10. Okay, now next one. Now take any two positive integers a and b. Okay, take any two positive numbers. For our convenience, I am taking like this. 3 is greater than 2. For our convenience. Okay, 3 is greater than 2. Then minus 3 is less than minus 2. Okay, like this. So take any two positive integers like this. A greater than b, then minus a less than minus b. So in negative integers, this is the theory, right? Okay, so now next one. If you take any two positive integers such that a less than b, okay, like this, 4 less than 9. For our convenience, I am taking like this, 4 less than 9. Then minus 4 greater than minus 9. Okay, so if you take any two positive integers like this, a less than b, then minus a greater than minus b. So for this I am giving the example, 4 less than 9, then minus 4 greater than minus 9. Next one, we all know that positive integers starts with 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, once again I am going for the set of integers I. See here, Right. See here, we all know that this represents the set of integers. Okay. So for this, positive integers starts with 1. So this is 1, 2, 3 and so on, like that. In that, the smallest positive integer is 1. So the smallest positive integer is 1. And negative integers, take negative integers, which is -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on, like this. Okay. So the greatest negative integer is -1. Ready? Once again I am explaining. See here, this represents the set of integers and it is denoted by the letter capital I. Okay. And positive integers starts with 1, 2, 3 and so on, like this. In that, the smallest positive integer is 1. Next one, negative integers starts with -1, -2, -3 and so on. Among the negative integers, -1 is the greatest integer. Okay. So -1 is the greatest integer. And next theory is absolute value of A. Okay. Absolute value of an integer. So what is the meaning of absolute value of an integer? Ready? So see this. For our convenience, I am taking an example like this. Say, this is called absolute value of -10. Absolute value means only you have to take the numerical value regardless of its sign. It is denoted by modulus of a number. So modulus of -10 is simply +10. That is called absolute value of -10. Simply you have to eliminate the symbol. For example, take like this. Absolute value of 11. See, here there is no symbol. It indicates positive integer 11. So directly you have to take 11 like this. So this is called absolute value. Now I will give another example like this. Absolute value of -5. Absolute value of -5. So absolute value of -5 is +5. Simply you have to remove the sign. That is all about absolute value. So this is the basic definition. Absolute value of an integer A is the numerical value of a regardless of its sign. Simple. And it is denoted by like this, called modulus of a, like this. This is the symbol. Okay. Now okay, earlier I gave you some examples. Now based on these concepts we will learn some problems. Okay children, see here. Write all integers between -9 and -3. -9 and -3. So you all know the set of integers. In the beginning I told you set of integers means I will go like this, which is -3, -2, -1, 0 and 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay. If I ask you a question like this, write the integers between -1 and 3. -1 and 3. You all know that it is 0, 1, 2. Like this. Okay. 0, 1, 2. So integers between -1 and 3. Okay. Integers between -1 and 3 are simple. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Like this. So take another question. Write all integers between -3 and +3. Okay. Now another example. See here. Integers between -3 and +3. -3 and +3 are integers between -3 and +3 are -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. So simply just you can identify the integers and note down. So between -3 and +3 you have -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. So that is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. So these are the integers between -3 and +3. Similarly, you can easily calculate the integers between -9 and -3, -33 and -26, -5 and 2, -1 and 6. Okay, children? Now, So I will show the first question. Write all integers between -9 and -3. Okay, see here. So what is the solution for this? So take the numbers between 9 and 3. Simple. See here. If you observe the number line like this, you all know in the beginning I told you representation of integers on a number line. Ready? So this is 0. Next, -1. Here it is -2. Here it is -3. Here it is -4. Here it is -5. Like this. And if you go towards right hand side, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, like this. Okay. So now my question is write the integers between -9 and -3. So these two are negative. So take the negative direction. Here it is -3, then -4, then -5, then -6, then -7, then -8, then -9, like that. Okay. So write the numbers. Integers between -9 and -3. Integers between -9 and -3 are, see, after this you will get -8, next -7, next -6, -5 and -4. Simple, right? So these are the integers between -9 and -3. Okay. So this is the way to calculate integers between two given integers. Okay children, I think you have understand the concept, right? Now take another question like this. Write all integers between -33 and -26. Okay. So in the same manner, you all know negative integers, just like this for our convenience. This represents the set of integers on a number line. So this is 0. Now -1, -2, next -3, next -4, like this. Now here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Okay. So now you have to find the set of integers between -33 and -26. Okay. So how to calculate those integers? As usual, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, like that. So if you proceed like that, these are minus 26 and minus 33. Okay. For this, what are the integers? After this, you will get minus 27. You will get minus 28. You will get minus 29. You will get minus 30. Minus 31. Minus 32. Like that. Okay. So now, integers between minus 33 and minus 26 are right. Okay. Integers between minus 33 and minus 26 are, as I mentioned earlier, after minus 26 you will get minus 27, minus 28, minus 29, minus 30, minus 31, minus 32. Okay. So those are the integers between minus 33 and minus 26. Now that is minus 32, minus 31, minus 30, next minus 29, minus 28 and minus 27. So these are the set of integers lying between minus 33 and minus 26. Okay, children? So this is the way to calculate integers between two given integers. Then after this, comparison of, okay, close. So my dear children, I will give you a small homework. Okay. Okay. So today I will explain about that one. First one and second one. Just 5 minutes back I explained on the board. Now take these two sums as homework. Okay. Write down the question. Write down. Write all integers between minus 5 and 2, minus 5 and 2, and minus 1 and 6, minus 5 and 2, minus 1 and 6. So take these two as homework, and I am giving you my WhatsApp number, so post them. Okay, this is my WhatsApp number. Ready? 94401 90170. So with that Today our class is completed and I am looking forward to your presence as per our scheduled timings. Thank you very much. ఇదేనా నెక్స్ట్ కెమెరా ఇదేనా నెక్స్ట్